Hey guys, it's me Chase, and today we're going to be doing a different kind of video. This time it's going to be sort of like a news video. I don't really do those, I only do gameplay or reactions or just commentaries. But I saw this and I was just thinking to myself that I have got to make a video on this. It is major for Pokemon Sun and Moon. So if you don't know, Pokemon Go recently came out and it's been going everywhere. People that I know that don't like Pokemon all of a sudden love it now, or just like it in general. It's pretty cool. And with all this Pokemon Go hype, there's still the Pokemon Sun and Moon games that are coming out this fall, which I'm super excited for. Getting a entirely new generation called the ALOLA region. It's based on Hawaii. New Pokemon, new forms of Pokemon, new special Z-move things, which we don't know much about, but apparently this leaker on 4chan leaked the entire, as you can see, Sun and Moon Pokemon list, the entire Alolan POKEDEX, which is incredible, because, I'm going to just say this at the beginning, disclaimer, this could be possibly fake. I don't know if it will be, but it looks pretty legit to me, because somebody put their time into making all these Pokemon names. If they were fake, then yeah, but then that would be kind of crazy if they made these entire Pokedex up. And they found places to put all of the ones that we know, but I'm gonna lean towards the real side of things, because if somebody I don't know if somebody would just put their time into making a fake Pokedex and go to this length. Of course, it's possible. And it's going with all the names of the starters that we've learned. So, let's get into it. 722 through 724 is the Rowlet line right there. I am obviously choosing Rowlet. We have Rowlet, Archoot, and Robinroot. We have Litten. Well, they're all going to be grass flying, but you see Various right there. Various means that the type will change based on the Alolan Island that the Pokemon will be on, which is incredibly cool. And it can add more diversity to your Pokemon. So we have Rowlet, who's grass flying, Archoot grass flying, Robinroot grass various, Litten fire, Panther and fire, Beltigra fire and various, Poplio and Cerilio are both water, Cyrene is water and various. That's the starter. So now we're on to Pikipek, Pluckypeck, and Lumber, normal flying, grass flying. I get that they're going to go with the grass flying because it's a woodpecker kind of Pokemon, but that's either going to make it obsolete in the eyes of all of the Rowlet people, or it's going to make, or in terms of typing, it's going to be like a second Rowlet for anybody who chose Litten or Poplio, but just based on type, not stats. We have Yungoos and Gumshoos, which we've already heard of. I love the design of Gumshoos. It's just so funny. We have Grubbin, Charjabug, and Vikavolt, which we already know about. Bug Electric, and Bug Electric. Rockruff, which we've heard about. Wereruff, which is supposedly his evolution. Rock Various, can change type based on the island you Steel. I want to say that's Fairy, Dark, and Fighting. Bound Sweet, Bountistine, and Bound Sour. Now, I've heard there's possibly, like, two different evolutions. Like, Bound Sweet could evolve into either Bountistine or Bound Sour. Because I don't think it's a linear evolution where it goes to Bounce Sweet, Bountistine, and Bounce Sour, because I think it would just be kind of a weird change to be Grass Psychic and all of a sudden jump to Poison. So I think that it's going to be a separate branching evolution. We have Oricorio, Fire, Electric, Psychic, or Ghost, and Flying, which we've already seen. Possum and Possumime, which are both dark. We haven't heard of them. We have Comfey, which we've heard about. We have Larry, which is, I guess, the evolution of Comfey. We have Cutiefly, which we've already heard about, Bug Fairy. We have Adoricite, which is supposedly its evolution. We have two that we haven't heard, which is Quacket and Banane, normal flying, fairy flying. We have Beware, which we haven't heard about. We have Komala, who we have heard about, normal, and then Dormala, who's its evolution, I guess, normal psychic. We have Bruxish right here, Water Psychic, and apparently Bruxish, if this is true, Bruxish is going to get a pre-evolution Bruxby, Water Psychic. We have Pesp, Water Psychic, and Pescool, Water Psychic. We already have Mudbray and Mudsdale, both ground. We already heard about Minior being rock flying. It looks like Minior is going to get an evolution into Mightior. I think that Minior is going to be the fossil Pokemon is going to be not one, but a fossil Pokemon. I don't know if there's just going to be one, or there's going to be more than one. That's what I'm just guessing. Could be wrong. We have Darlene and Darwisker, who are normal various. Caterpur, Parkoon, and Flysicle, who look like they're all going to be part of the Sun evolution line. They're all Bug Ice. Then we have Hydreigon, which I don't know if it's a branching evolution, just a separate Pokemon, but it's Bug Dark. We have Snowhom and Snorer, who are Ice Ghost both. We have Delphin and Porpoise, who are Water and Water various. Cumbersome is Water. Anemone is Water Poison. Mimikyu we've already heard of, Ghost Fairy. Togedemaru we've already heard of, which is Electric Steel. Softal and Panquake, Ground and Ground Dark. Then we have the Shrimpod, Wimpod, and Champod. We've already heard of Wimpod, so it looks like Wimpod is going to be smack dab in the middle of an evolution chain. Bug, Bug Water, and Bug Water. Gorugla, Fighting Ground. We've already heard of Drampa, and he's normal dragon, so it looks like Drampa is going to get a pre-evolution in Drakid. We have three we haven't heard. Lumage, Last Spell, and Librade. Psychic, they're all psychic. We have Fidlob and Kaluka, Steel Water and Steel Water. Then we've heard of Salandit. He's going to be a cool new Poison Fire. And apparently, just like Wimpod, he's smack dab in the middle of an evolution chain. We have Bad Pulse, Salandit, and Swindloot. Then we have three that we haven't heard of, being Germic, Pepire, and Triburn. Which Grass Fire is a really interesting type. I'm not sure if we've had something like that before. Probably have, I just don't remember. We have two we've already heard of, being Fomantis and Lurantis, being both grass. We have Funky and Hangusid, being Poison Fairy. They're apparently some mushroom Pokemon. We have Cubbage, Maritote, and Stilute, being Fighting, and Fighting Steel. Pretty cool type. Hydratum, Pawsatum, and Negatum. It looks like Hydratum will be, like, from what it looks like, normal water, fire water, and electric water. I think Hydratum is going to be the first evolution in the chain, and then it can evolve into either Pawsatum or Negatum. I'm not sure, that's just what I think. We have Screwloose, which I love that name, Screwloose Instructor, which are steel. We have Crypty, Ice Fighting, Dust Trance, not sure if that's a fossil, typing, meh. We have Gardrake, Garroyle, and Torgoyle, or Forgoyle. So it looks like, again, branching evolutions, Gardrake will evolve into Garroyle, and then into either Torgoyle or Forgoyle, mouthful. Based on whatever you want to evolve it into, we have Cosmot, Dark Electric, Spectrodon, Dark Electric, and Quasar, Dark Electric. Dark Electric is a pretty cool type. When we first found out, like, Mega Evolutions were a thing, I really wanted to see Manectric get a Dark Electric Mega Evolution, and I don't think Mega Evolutions are coming back in Sun and Moon just to be replaced by either Z-moves or Alolan forms. Kind of a bummer, but it's okay. Mega Evolutions are still fun. Alright, we have Tapu Koko, which is Electric Fairy. We've already heard of Tapu Koko, who's like the guardian of the main island that you're on. Then we have three others. We have Tapu Pippi, Tapu Paloka, and Tapu Mono, Fire Fairy, Psychic Fairy, and Ghost Fairy. Tapu Mono, based on being Ghost and Fairy, he sounds like a pretty cool design. They're going to, it looks like they're going to be the totems of the 4 different islands. Then we have the 3 legendary, well, we have the 2 legendary, Solgaleo, Psychic Steel, Lunala, Psychic Ghost, and then another one, which Nintendo, I think, they trademarked the name Marshadow. So we have Marshadow, which is Dark Fire, which, I guess Marshadow is going to be the sister Pokemon, like Zygarde was to Xerneas and Yveltal. He was just that other Pokemon off the side that you could catch. But maybe Malshadow will have more influence on the story. Like, maybe he'll be found in, like, a Delta episode-esque sort of thing. I really hope they do something like that, because the Delta episode in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was absolutely incredible. I enjoyed it. It was fun. It had some really good story, and it even let you catch, Rayquaza and Mega Evolve him and others. And then finally, we have the other one we already knew about, Magearna, Steel Fairy, end of the Pokedex, 825. So, if all these leaks are true, we're going to be looking at 104 new Pokemon for Alola. And that sounds like a very, very good number. It's a lot more than Kalos did. They had like 69 Pokemon originally, and then 3 Pokemon set off for like events, like Volcanion, Hoopa, and Deontay. And then we had, I think this is the 3rd smallest. First smallest was Kalos with 72 new Pokemon. Then there was Johto, which only had about 100. Now we got 104. It's a pretty good number. Based on the typings, I think this is gonna be pretty good. We got Poison, Fire, Steel, Water. We haven't really had anything Steel, Water other than Empoleon, so that's gonna be nice. One of the Pokemon that I'm excited for, or the Pokemon line, is Cosmog, Spectrodon, and Quasar. They sound really cool, like dinosaur, space, electric, kind of cool looking things. Who else sounds cool? Hydratum and Pause or Negatum seem pretty cool. Who else? I'm looking. Oh yeah, we already know about them, but Grubbin, Charjabug, and Vikavolt, they're gonna be like the Scatterbug or the Butterfree or whatever. You got the little grub Pokemon, who then goes into a cocoon and then evolves into a really powerful creature. I remember through playing Pokemon X, I got a Scatterbug right at the beginning of the game. I kept it in my party throughout the entire game and beat the champion with a level 68 Vivian. So I'm hoping that Vikavolt will be good, because Vikavolt looks really cool. Just his design in general just seems cool. So, again, disclaimer, these leaks are not proven to be true. I personally think that they're true because it just looks pretty legit. You got the stuff about the starter evolutions, which the starter evolutions coincide with the starter evolution leaks that we saw. Rowlet, Archroot, Robinroot, Litten, Panther, and Beltigra, and Popplio, Cerilio, and Cyrene. At first, I was kind of leaning over towards Litten, but then I just kind of changed my mind to Rowlet, because I've always been the grass type starter guy, because I love grass types. Plain and simple. They're cool, they have good designs, and if it wasn't already obvious enough, Robinroot is going to be an Archer Owl. Just go Google Robinroot on the internet and see him. He looks awesome, and I can't wait to get him. He's going to be a grass flying, so if I really wanted to, I could turn him into a fly slave in the game. But anyway, that's all the stuff that we have for now. Again, disclaimer, not real. However, I have heard that Nintendo is going to be releasing some new info for Sun and Moon on Friday, August the 12th. So, definitely look out for that. That'll be able to, like, if they reveal a new Pokemon and it's one of the Pokemon that's on this Pokemon list, then we can pretty much confirm that this is true. If not, then maybe not, because if not, if they reveal a Pokemon that's not on this list and this list is fake, I really hope that this list is cool, because they got some pretty cool Pokemon on here. Champod, Garugla, Quasar. I just like the names, like one of them, Screw Loose. Only Pokemon can come up with that kind of thing. Gumshoes. I like the idea of the various typing, where your Pokemon will change typing based on the island that it's on, such as Darlene and Darwisker, Rock, Wereruff, Oricorio is one of the first Pokemon we saw that did that, because depending on the island, he would change into like a different dance style, like pom-poms or stuff with fans or like a Spanish dancer. Really cool. The starters are pretty cool. I've seen what they all look like. Robin Root is awesome, as I've already said. Beltigra just looks like a big buff cat that possibly is looks like he's going to be firefighting. And then Cyrene looks... Basically, if you're going to look at that picture like, wait, that's a dude? Yeah, that's what I said, because it just looks so feminine. But it's like a siren seal thing. But all in all, that's going to do it for this video. Sun and Moon hype, keep going. Drop a like in the like section. Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't know what I was going to try to say with the likes. But like for more Sun and Moon or just Pokemon stuff in general. I'm sorry I haven't been posting any videos. I've just been having a nightmare. Well, not having a nightmare, but trying to configure my recording software has been a nightmare because honestly, it's just a pain because I tried to record an Overwatch video for the new Ana character, and for the summer games, but it just, I don't know if you guys would want to watch Overwatch at 19 FPS and constant frame glitching. Tell me in the comments if you really want to see it. I'll try. I've just been really busy lately. School's coming up really soon, and probably won't have enough time to post as many videos as I can. But all in all, just I've been busy. Sorry for not posting. That's all I want to say. Tell me in the comments section what you think of these leaks, real or fake. And also, tell me in the comments section what's your favorite Pokemon that's been unveiled on this list. Like, comment, subscribe. Definitely subscribe for more Pokemon Sun and Moon or Pokemon stuff. I'm going to try my best to find a time when I can record some Pokemon Sun and Moon. I mean, not Sun and Moon. Oh, jeez. I don't even have a 3DS capture card. I mean, Pokemon Go, because I've been having a lot of fun on the app recently, and if you saw my Twitter, which I'll put in the description of the video, I caught a Gengar on that thing, which is amazing. I caught a Gengar at my local GameStop when I went to go get the event Arceus codes for the Pokemon XY, but I'm just rambling. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. Tell me your favorite Pokemon and what you think of the leaks. So, I'm Chase the MLG Lord. Peace.